Hello, this is David Briggs, the artist in residence at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine in New York City. I remember when I was 9 years old as a little choir boy at Birmingham Cathedral in the UK. John Pryer, the assistant organist, lent me an LP and it was called L-Extraordinaire Pierre Cochereau. And I remember as a little kid listening to this LP just endlessly. One side was the variations on Alouette Gentille Alouette, and on the other side was a suite à la Française sur les thèmes populaires. It was recorded by Cochereau in a live recording in Notre-Dame in April 1970, specifically for the record company Philips. So I kind of fell in love with this sound, and I suppose it's true to say that I've been a disciple of Cochereau's improvisation ever since that time. And in the 1990s, I spent about 10 or 11 years, most days, transcribing the greatest of Cochereau's improvisations from Notre-Dame. And the piece I'd like to propose to you today, from here in New York, is a piece called Trimazo. It's based on a folk tune called Trimazo, and it's an absolutely perfect miniature piece in ternary form, and I think shows many different facets of Cochereau's incredible, perhaps incomparable skill as an improviser. Most of all, his lush harmonics sound. This is, I guess, really emanating in a way from Debussy, through composers like Paul Dukas, as well as Cochereau's own most beloved teacher, Maurice Duruflet. The original performance of this piece, the main tune was played on the 16-foot cornet, but here on the Walker digital organ that we're using at the moment at St. John the Divine while our main pipe organ is out for restoration, there's no 16-foot cornet, so I thought I'd use the 16-foot clarinet stop, which is also, I think, very appropriate for this music. I remember transcribing a lot of this piece on a train, travelling all the way from Truro in Cornwall, where I was then the organist at the cathedral, up to Glasgow. And as you can see in the manuscript, there's a little bit of a fingerprint here. I'll just show you the picture. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Pierre Cochereau improvisation in a transcription that I made back in the early 1990s of the air based on the folk tune Trimazo from April 1970 in a piece called Suite à la Française sur les thèmes populaires of Pierre Cochereau. And please be good and wear your masks.